The Overseer's not too bothered by that.
On the move.
Just figured killing that would be a good idea.
Executing. I'll make it happen.
Christ.
Acknowledged.
You won't wreck stealth if you get seen.
Strictly business.
You'll just be detected and immediately invisible once you're undetected. Well, unseen.
Executing.
I need to get over here.
I'll make it happen. Got it.
Okay, fuck it.
Acknowledged.
The enemy is here. We must call.
Are they referring to the Zerg or me? I don't know what's in on Disco's Taurus mind.
So that's why we're all here.
That's a lot of Zergling there. Zerg there. Overlord, 2 Hydra, or a few Zergling corpses. Though they could also be random aborted fetuses or puppies in a few cases.
Got it.
Oh, come on! Asshole. It's like they intentionally followed me. Oh. Just to detect me. Bloody goit. Alright, let's try that again.
So that's why we're all here.
Okay, let's stun. No. Let's stun them. Oh. Let's try this again. That was a nuisance. Stun. Can't stun the people in the bunkers, sadly. If I can take down the tower, though. And actually, that one guy keeps... Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna have to put her on hold fire. I just didn't think it would be needed. But, yeah, I'll just keep flinging grenades at the tower. Then more units will be able to stream in. If I just wait a bit, the bunkers will fold, and everything will go fine. Okay, hold fire. Okay, bring that in. Hold back. There we go. Hold fire. Apparently using our abilities will actually offset the hold fire thing. And they keep spinning on the spot. And I thought being in combat turned off their detection thing. Fling it. It doesn't matter, you're a corpse.
Executing.
Kind of weird how these aren't just pressing up the stairs.
Acknowledged. Consider it done. En route. I'll make it happen.
I'll wait till this passes.
Consider it done.
Then I'll
Acknowledged.
get up here.
En route. Loud and clear.
Ah, booyah. Keep going. Ugh. Where did the creep come from?
I will recall forces on your order, Nova.
Do it. I can get out of here myself after I catch this guy. He's just ahead.
How do you know that? You're tracking the communication centers, not him. And there, see? I did it. Oh yeah. Continue. And I got stim infusion. Which might be quite useful.
The plan hasn't changed. All teams ready for deployment. Stand by.
Operation Live.
Some will die so others can live.
Target world identified. Calculating anticipated casualties.
Rigel, I've got intel.
Yes.
The defenders of man are staging a Zerg attack on a civilian world.
But why?
They're trying to discredit Emperor Valerian. Enough Zerg attacks and he'll look weak. Thousands will die, Rigel. We have to stop this now.
Just, you know, in the part where he looked around, that made me think of, you know, the Space Hulk FPS, and it's made me think, wouldn't it be cool for a StarCraft, like, you know, thing? One, you know, FPS in StarCraft thing, universe. But, anyway, actually, I'm actually thinking about doing a Let's Play with that Space Hulk FPS at some stage myself. You know, part of me's thinking, you know, honestly, it'll probably be out by the time this comes out, but at the same time, if it's gonna be in the FPS slot, then it's going to be released long after this is out. I'm talking about 2020. Or later. So, might have to start changing a few things up. I'll have to wait and see. It's just I don't want to be tossing out too many videos, because at present, at time of recording, there's 5 videos going out each day, except on Friday where there's 3. That will be changing in 2018 when there'll be 5 episodes going out each day. Then in 2019 they'll be changing once again, and there'll be 4 episodes going out each day. No, would it be 4? Could be more, or less, depending on the day. A shooter will be going out each day, so there'll be like WoW, WoW, 2 WoW episodes, and a shooter. So there's 3, and then there'll be the extra 2 on Monday, Tuesday. No, it's not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And Saturday, maybe? I can't remember anymore. But basically, I don't want to be tossing too much at people. Is my overall issue. So, some people like a ton of uploads, others don't like too much. And so it's just like I record so much in backlog, I have no idea what to do with it all. Oh, it's an issue. I'll figure it out at some stage. Nova covert ops. Nova returns to the Dominion after escaping from an enemy facility. Unable to recall her recent memories, she learned she'd been I can't speak. Nova returned to the Dominion after escaping from an enemy facility. Unable to recall her recent memories, she learned that she'd been seen working for a secretive opposition faction, the Defenders of Man, and was now wanted for treason. Emperor Valerian gave her a chance to prove her loyalty by leading a covert operations team against the Defenders of Man. Aided by Rigel, the Emperor's weapons and technology specialist, she recovered a memory that led her to the infested world of Tesonus. There she learned that the Defenders of Man have been orchestrating Zerg attacks throughout the Dominion. Now another one is about to begin. My God, my English goes out the window. Oy vey. Is that her ship or Viking? Viking. With an emitter, I'm sure.
Operation Live.
Come on. Almost there.
Fuck.
Emitter deployed. Awaiting exit orders.
Roger that. Fall back to our position.
First time I saw the bits of the planet, I thought it was core hull. That would really discredit Mansk. Or Valerian. No, it gives capital fell.
What's the situation out there, Rival?
Reports are coming in from major population centers. They detail extensive damage and high casualties. It seems all evacuation efforts were unsuccessful.
How many Zerg are there?
Enough to vastly outnumber our forces, including all of the Dominion personnel on the world below. We are too late, Nova.
Damn it!
However, the defenders of Manfleet is inbound. They've announced their intention to protect civilians.
So they want to look like heroes to these people. They're not, but we are. Take us to the surface.
Oh, remember one of my criticisms of Karrigan before was, let me pause this. Wished man. Ooh, you can highlight this. But though it gives nothing. Base location. Highest point on the island will serve as a staging point for intercepting the Zerg. First strike location Nova and a small number of Banshee ships will initiate a tactical strike here until enemy reinforcements arrive. Zerg forces. The Zerg may landfall in the west and have established hives in the Lescaro coast shops and the Sunset hiking trail. Anyway, one of the criticisms of Karrigan was, remember how she sent the Zerg other hives to prove their loyalty to attack certain Dominion planets. Fair chance, my reasoning was that she killed civilians on them is, you know, normal, I was kind of thinking, real life, oh, it's an industry place that builds, ships, for war or whatever. They probably have families and whatnot living nearby. They may have a whole planet built around that. Of course, it could just be, solely, I could be completely wrong. Fuck it, I'm trying to just make a point about my mistake here. Not mistake, but just explain my reasoning. Basically that maybe I was wrong about how the planets are done out. It just... I was just complaining about Karrigan later on in videos, and I was realizing after I stopped recording that, you know what, maybe I was wrong about that. Like, yeah, she took on planets, but maybe it was just solely military presence there, and no civilians. I don't know the exact details of how they do it out. So, just like, I wouldn't have a clue. I could be wrong, could be right. It's not a big deal, but I'm obsessive about, being right. So, there you go. Regenerative Bioseal. Oh, that's awesome. Automatic repairs the equipped unit over time while out of combat. Oh, equipped unit. Apollo infantry suit. Increases their maximum energy and our regen rate. Equipment. Here's the stim infusion. Heals her for 200 over the 10 seconds and increases her attack speed and movement speed for 50%. By 50%. I'll stick with this though. And melee weapon. Ignores armor and shields. Can use dash attack to dash forward a short distance and deal 50 damage to enemy units in Nova's path. Can attack ground units. No, we're sticking with the shoddy. We'll use other units to hit air units. Just this way she can just demolish Zerglings and whatnot. Okay, let's make sure it's the right thing. Visors, jumpsuit, pulse grenade, shoddy. Unit tech.
I've developed a new upgrade for our Banshees, and it's ready for your review.
Regrettably, the Goliaths can't use anything right now. It's annoying. Advanced cloaking field allows them to be permanently cloaked. Oh, awesome. You unequip. Actually, wait. If I'm giving them that, they can't have that. Fine. You hold on to that for now. You know, you get that. You get that. And you get piss off. What's this? Oh Christ, there's a ton of little details about the place. Fisherman's Barracks. Fisherman's Barracks hosts award-winning fishing and snorkeling trips during the high tourist season. Sunset Palms Hotel, originally exclusive to the old families of the Confederacy, the Sunset Palms Hotel and the marina now provides a convenient dock for everyone. The Shell Isle. Shell Isle is a popular destination for day trippers. Noted for its beautiful seashells, it is separated from the mainland by water, so shallow during low tide that tourists can walk to the island. And I'll look at that in a second. The Defender's man forces are holding this point east of the stadium to prevent the Zerg from reaching the survivors. Ocean's Paradise Hotel. The Ocean's Paradise Hotel is noted for having the largest infinity pool on Tal'darim 9, although the nearest Imperial Resort and Suites is rumored to begin construction soon. Surfside Stadium. Thousands of tourists and civilian workers are waiting for evacuation in the stadium, which is normally home to the North Shore Narwhals padball team. A&J's Beach. The annual Surf's Up competition famously takes place at A&J's Beach. Televised on UNN, the event's timing overlaps awkwardly with the Tyrrhodian Narwhals mating season. That's hilarious. Okay, UNN.
We've received eyewitness reports of a massive Zerg force gathering outside the well-known tourist destination Tal'darim 9. Evacuation efforts are underway, but perilous. The Defenders of Man released a statement indicating that they are willing to assist any civilians who need their protection. Dominion officials have promised to update us soon.
Anything? No. There's unit upgrades. So there's this for him. I guess that was all that they were talking about. Nice. Oh, it increases the range of the anti-air by 3 and its ground weapon range by 1. That's tempting. New. So what's it? Just completed. Somebody call for an exterminator. Destroy at least 3 hatcheries before the Zerg reinforcements arrive. And these deals here? No. Prevented Defenders of Man from losing more than 20 structures in Trouble in Paradise mission on normal difficulty or higher. So swoop in and start protecting the Defenders of Man, huh? Banshees excel at dealing damage but not surviving it. Use their cloak ability and defy detectors to keep them alive. Good advice. Banshees also can't hit air. And I remember with some upgrades they got an AoE attack. Don't think I ever got to use it much though. I remember they'll bombard missiles in a straight line ahead of them.
This was a resort world. Most of the people here were tourists.
Oh.
They were in no position to face the Zerg when they arrived. I fear the devastation has already been substantial.
Confirm that last.
Yeah, not many people bring, pistol and are heavier on them on holiday.
To prevent their numbers from growing.
I'll do my best. Executing.
Shit.